What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft Season 2. And in the last episode, I told you guys about the update for this game that I was waiting for. Just waiting on getting the what was it? Gosh, diggity darn. Guardian Farm, there we go. Guardian Farm done and over with. But I got it completely cleared out. Now I am calculating and getting ready to place all the sand. So I am so close to being done, but I am taking a break from it. And I decided I wanted to do a video. Not in that area because I'm not ready for it, but I did want to record here because I am ready to bring back Minecraft, and it's still not going to be a weekly series just yet due to the fact that I am just not ready and I actually need hoppers. So I'm just going to do a little bit of like a couple of things here and there around this area, and as you can tell, I actually got 2 sea lanterns. And I was able to craft them because while I was emptying out the Guardian temple, I got tons of prismarine crystals, but not a whole lot of shards. And you need both of them to actually create the lanterns. So that is what we are going to be doing probably in the next episode, if I'm being completely honest. So what we are here to do today, or the first part of this, is actually create a little area right here where I can have some furnaces going. And I want... Oh, that's the bubbles I'm hearing. Yeah, this is not quite set. It is working just fine, and that's actually something we are going to be working on today. But I want to create a furnace system. It is going to be very rudimentary, although it's not going to be like the Stone Age where you put the stuff in there. We are actually going to have hoppers putting things in there the whole time while we are here. And of course I need to get that out of there, and then open this up. And supposedly in the next Minecraft update, Minecraft 1.14, we should be getting more blocks for essentially decoration, because we are running a little low on how we can decorate, but it's coming along. We are coming very close, and we are going to be able to like have stone, I think stone slabs, not those stones, but this stone, granite and all that. Anyways, let me get back to this. So what I want to do is just have a small furnace set up, so that way I can not have one in my hangar, but I have one here, and each one of them is going to have, let me actually do this, boop, a double chest system. That's definitely not what I wanted, so let's actually break that then. Okay. Yeah, with the new update, it's a little finicky on trying to get the double chests to work properly. There we go. But you can do it. It just takes a moment. But yeah, that's how we're gonna put the items we need smelted. And then back here, did I use all my chests? I did use all my chests. Dang it. Take that out, get that. I need one more chest. And I have no wood on me. So I'm just going to go ahead and place this one down. actually going to bust this down so that way I can do these. There we go. Because I want, ooh, I want the little latch to actually look in the direction I am going to be placing items in. So let us get one more piece of chest. And I am so looking forward to actually getting the storage system up and going, so that way I can have this hangar nice and cleared out, because essentially this was just for decorations and not really supposed to be used, because this area was going to be what I use everything in. So I want to get that back to how it's supposed to be. And voila. And we are going to put a stack in each. And then if we need something smelted, we just come over here. And the furnace system over there that is still operational at the moment is doing the last batch of gosh diggity darn kelp. There we go. The last batch of kelp before it gets transferred over to in there, and I don't have to actually farm up kelp out here, just use my farm in there, though I might have to make it a bit bigger due to the fact that it probably does not have the efficiency that would need to be done, so I might have to continue to farm out there. But I have tons of kelp blocks now that I probably am not going to need a whole lot of there we go, a whole lot of kelp for a while, due to the fact that I have been doing this since the start. So now that that's done, we can move on to the kelp farm itself. We're gonna need a lot more chests, and I actually have trees up top that are being grown, but I am going to need a ton of chests. I'm not going to use that iron. This iron, there's 20 more, some chests. I'm going to need tons of chests, so let's just turn all these into chests. And I said chest a lot in that sentence. And what essentially I am going to be doing is making a storage system just for the kelp. And technically I do have a storage system for the what is it, cactus. I'm like brain dead, don't know why. I do have a small storage system for the cactus, which is just this single chest, but it's doing just fine. And as you can see, it is a little we had to do a little killywampus kind of thing. So I am going to be pushing all this over by one. So this wall is going to be moved over by one. I'm just going to fill all this in with like stone or something and get it back to looking decent. Alright, so we are done with these. And we do have some... there we go. And we can actually start using this right away. So we're going to let that go through, because I want stone down here so that way it doesn't look terrible. And we are just going to be making a nice little system, or a nice hopper system, so that way it could just come down here into chests. And I need like 2 more. I could have done half in one, half in another, but I decided not to. Don't know why. There's one. So I just need one more so I can start on one side. Come on, come on. There we go. And the best thing about having a system like this is with the update, it actually stores experience points or XP, and you can actually like repair items. That's not, yeah, see, it's a little killywampus. Jesus, I did not hear him. I have one ear cupped, so that way I can, and there we go. This way, and then one more, and then like this. Ha! Did it. Alright, so the reason why I did it that way is so that way it fills up one side, and once it fills up one side, it'll start filling up the other side. That way it's kind of efficient due to the fact that it's going to be filling up all the chests, not just one side, and if it gets overflown by one, it's gonna start over just sitting there. It'll actually be going through everything. So we want to do that on this side as well. So we're just going that high, right? Yep, that high. Coolio. And this didn't actually take that long. Which is really nice. I did want to do this on camera so that way you guys could see what I was doing and how I was doing it, in case you guys wanted to do it yourselves. But now we can just do that. I'm gonna put half of what's in here, so that way each one of them has, well, I need to take that out and put it in here. There we go. That way it is even with how many is in each side for the moment, and I can see which side is actually producing more. Okay, I think this is done, other than like getting a wall here, which the wall would look would just have the clay blocks here, and I would just cover up that part. But I'm actually going to put it here for now, so that way, because we don't need to go back there very often just to refill our kelp blocks, and we don't really need to do that right now. Alright. Wow, that took 13 minutes to do both those things, which is not too bad. We got 2 things done. 2 Endermen in my base. Are you serious? Anyways, I am actually going to pop over to the Guardian farm, and I can show you guys what I have done. So I will be right back. Alright, I am at the Guardian farm. It is raining, but you guys cannot actually tell. Well, you kind of can, but here we go. Going down, and in here it doesn't look too different. I got rid of all the doors and everything, but down here, this is where everything is going to look completely different. That's cleared. This is cleared out with all the sea lanterns still here. This is cleared out, and this is the bottom floor. I cleared the whole thing out. It was horrendous because the guardians that were here and just hitting me and everything, I almost died multiple times, and I actually ran out of food. I started eating kelp, the dried kelp. It was a sad moment, honestly, but we are done here, and all I need to do is start getting the sand placed and start getting the water out of here. So I do have a small portion of sand here. That is not all the sand we're going to be using. That's just all the sand I was able to carry over here. And we are going to get this place, well, cleared out, so that way we can start having a guardian farm. So I am going to pop back up into... Yes, I did this so that way I can keep the water from flowing everywhere, as well as allow myself a way in and out. Alright, so this is actually where I'm going to end the episode. If everything was done correctly and I was able to figure this out, you guys are going to see that this episode was in 60 frames per second instead of the regular 30 frames that I normally do. I decided I was going to try 60 frames, and it has stuck to 60 frames per second. I am actually at 100, hovering around 100, 99 to like 120 or something. So we'll see if everything works out. If not, it will be back to 30 frames per second, and you guys won't know a difference. So we'll see how that works out. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are in the world and when you are watching this. Bye.